Hey guys, we're going to check the status on our automation, our LinkedIn automation, just to make sure it's going well. If you have not started this, make sure you go back to pre-training session number 5. There will be a link. Make sure you go back there and make sure it's fully set up. So how we're going to check on it really quick, you should have the icon here. So let's click on the icon. Let's go to refresh the page, and it should bring us right back to our LinkedIn portions. And from here, what we can do is we can make sure we go to our CRM if we'd like. We can check to see if any of these are still running. So let's say we want our connections to still be running. Again, if it's not running, you simply go to, I like to put the 1,000 mark here. It'll send a message out and you just say launch. Now it'll be running. So now it's doing the connection. Make sure that if you've already done your connections, make sure that you're running. So this one says it's flagged over here. So let's go back to messages. So here's that message. Make sure that we're running this message. So it looks like I'm almost up. If we're running out, I'm going to show you how to get more. So how to get more on here. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your LinkedIn, right? You're going to search for your network. So you can go to your network. We're going to, in our network, we're going to say our connections. From our connections, we're going to do a filter really quick. On this filter, okay, you're going to select all filters. We're going to go to restaurant and beverages. So that way it's doing the correct filters, and then we're going to go to apply. It's going to, again, it's going to bring up everything. So it's going to go over managers, it's going to go to directors of operations. It's going to pull up those connections that we're going after. From here, we're going to simply go to this. We're going to click in the message. We can say create another campaign. We can either create that or we can create the same campaign and say I want it to get 1,000 people, and then we're going to say send to CRM. And again, what this is going to do, it's going to start transferring all of that data. So from the general managers, it's going to transfer all of that. From the owners, it's going to start transferring all of that for you. So let this connect. Once this is completed, so as you can see, it's takes a little bit of the process, but that's fine. That's just part of it. And the best thing to do is just to check on this every single day. The more that you're checking on this, the more engaged you're going to be. And as long as you're engaged, that's when you'll start seeing these cells kind of roll in. So you have to make sure that you've set it up correctly. If you have not, go back to pre-training session number 5. Make sure this process is set up correctly. Again, because this is going to start bringing more and more customers to your page. It's going to start bringing more and more customers to see the branding, so that way they have a potential of getting on board with these things. But let's go here. I'm going to say stop. Let's take a look and see if that saved. So I'm going to go back to our CRM, close. So we have our message. It looks like we grabbed a bunch more on here. So now I can say again, 1,000. I can say skipped responded users. So anybody who responded, now I can say skip responded users. I can click that one, so it's going to launch all of them, and all I do is say launch. And again, it's going to go through the launch. It's going to go through automatic. It's going to connect them. If you are connecting, make sure one of the tools are connected. So you go to tools, make sure that webhook is connected. If it's connected, you're good to go. And then again, launch. It's going to go through and it is going to just basically take care of it for you. So again, make sure that you are checking on this. Hopefully every single day. I would recommend every morning or every night, however you're doing, and this will grow your network huge. This will spread your name, spread everything very, very large for you. And again, you're going to start getting customers just rolling in on there. So guys, make sure that you're following up with this process and just let it run. Thanks.